Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, welcome back to Pyre. We just got done defeating the Withdrawn and continuing our story from there. It's gonna be pretty interesting, so let's see where it takes us. So, when can we get out of here? What? Greentail had enough of Udil... I can't say her name properly without getting tongue-tied. The witch's hospitality for the time. Oh, Jody. Yeah, thanks for... I'm good. The reader in the stars will point the way, as ever. It's just, so far, we've kept on going north. If that's the case, again this time. The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here. For untold leagues, I could not tell you when last a vessel dared to sail those waters. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. What is it? What is the matter, little one? Tizo is trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of night. You find Faye and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself, then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it is not so simple as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is her charge. And here she is. In fact, thank you for fetching her, Tizo. So happy to have obliged. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. Yeah, sure. Still further up we go. Milithbog Star. Yep. The Zor Star. Orus. The rights beckon you still further north toward the middle of the Sea of Solace. That's not good. You're joking, right, sister? Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. You talk like we can just go right out onto the waters. Pardon my interruption, though perhaps we can. Say what? My client, Sandalwood, he has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Betrudes. The properator is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Hedwin smiles in return. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. I agree. Alright, wanna take a look here real quick. Yeah, I'll equip that to you. Should've done that earlier, but didn't. Okay. Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. Yeah, let's hear him out. You bid him to continue and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rights I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when we confronted the Withdrawn, the witch, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. The Astral-born. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of the witch for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans, colossal monsters that once roamed the downside. Figured that much. The one called Yislach was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Ishlach's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Rites. So, his blood and his flesh. They used basically his blood for the ink in the pages, and his skin for the cover. That is terrifying. However, Ishlach did not truly die, for by some accounts it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour this land, and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever plane that banished it to ours. So, in a way, it is an exile, just like you. If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus, the ravings of the witch are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet, the history of Ishlach is is linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all this is of some reassurance, and now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check on to see how everyone is faring at this time. He heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest of the evening. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. Got myself a little tongue-tied there. Let's go here. I like the wagon. Wagon does look cool. This is the place. Let us go to see my client's companion as soon as you are ready. Sure. I have nothing else to do at the moment. Unless there's something here in the book. No, all good. Big... Oh. Bertrudes is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She is larger than the rest, and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Thou speakest the name of Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Bertrude. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. He did he? In turn, we know who thou must be. Yet, thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, doth he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be quite frank with you, Madam, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Waking Wood, beyond the waters. We wish to seek him there, though, as you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while. Ah, indeed. Then leave us, return at dawn. That is all. By your grace, big Bertrude. The lone minstrel turns to Hedwyn, but stops him. Turns away, but Hedwyn stops him. Hold on. Are you sure about this, leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. Aye. In a manner of speaking, he helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. Edwin nods at this, then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. You find yourself with time for your vocations, while the bog dwellers go about their business. Ooh. Forge? Mentor? I think I'll do a little bit of studying. You excuse yourself from the others to go pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Let's see. Wisdom. Innate mystery, mystic powers, presence, quickness. I'm gonna go with hope. Again, you extract a deeper meaning from the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, one you feel in your core, yet struggle to articulate. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within. You cannot tell. No. The lone minstrel finds you early the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please come have a look. The others are already there. The lone minstrel beckons you to come see the wagon. Ho ho! They cleaned it up. The black wagon appears different now than it did even a day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side. Wow. You people seeing this? I'm gonna have a look around. The wagon should be fit for sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude? She then appears as if on cue. Tell that Sandalwood he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience. Dare thee make flirtations upon us? No, enough. But should ye see that Sandalwood, tell him also to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here, and tell no one that we were paid in favors. She slithers off, without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence. We are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go. just as she said. I know I know the navigation controls, and shall explain. This is so exciting. I don't know how to swim. Chizo seems to share Faye's enthusiasm for heading out to sea. I'm beginning to feel ill already. Well, set sail. Off we go. And watch this thing turn into some sort of boat. I was right. The black wagon is now a black ship. Worm Gulf. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We have crossed the Worm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. There's no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. Why risk everything to sail here? As long as we follow the cold current Big Bertrude indicated, we shall be safe. If the next ride is in the middle of the sea, how will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way, as we find ours. It is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the Hulk of Orus. Okay. Outer sails. I only have one destination. This boat, this wagon is one weird wagon. The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace after having come from flagon hands not very long ago. However, Jadero seems more concerned now than before, and paces ceaselessly. When she notices Ruka, she stops him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he doing? Who? Hedwin? Oh, he's pretty much the same. But up all night, reaching into the waters, if I had to guess, his first time out to sea. His first? She turns to you. Reader, please check on Hedwin. When you have the opportunity, he requires our support, and we require his swift recovery. You wish them a good afternoon as you go check out on the others in the group. Later you find Hedwin looking out of sorts. Oh, hello my friend, it's just, the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble just to get back to the Commonwealth. Of all places. Hey, tell me something, what do you miss the most about that place? The few friends you had, perhaps the food. The books? You tell him that you miss your book collection most of all, after having taken many pains and risks to put it together. I figured as much. I bet they burned all of your books, didn't they? Those scum. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. You sense he wishes to be alone. There is not much to be done for him for now. Set sail. I am sorry for my interruption. Reader, please again confirm the next point of our voyage. Okay. Off we go. Into the wild unknown. Making camp. By the scribes, the sea, I didn't know it was so beautiful. Having escaped the waters of Worm Gulf, you now can see what must be the hulk of Orus. Far on the horizon. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however. Tuzo is wondering if Hedwin is feeling better. He requires further rest, Tuzo. All we can do is to wish him a swift recovery. Reader, madam, from this point, our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. Under King Pass, Faye believes that the 8 scribes shall bless you here. Tuzo wants to fish for something tasty here. Here or here? I think I'll go with my gut and see what the scribes have in stall for me. You find Faye gazing down into the depths. The water is so very beautiful, and yet it's very dangerous. They always said it's very dangerous if you fall in or drink enough of it. But the scribes, they have protected us, and they are watching. I just know. Even out here in the waters of Under King Orus, they urge us on. I feel it. I just know. There is no denying that the north current sends you quickly on your way. Perhaps it is the thought of reaching land again, but you can sense a spring in everybody's step. Quickness, +2. Is that a rock? Or some sort of titan? At last you arrive at the hulk of Orus. After journeying across the sea, it seems the next rite is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries yet. Slug Market. Ah. I'll take a look at the market real fast. Oh, hey you guys. Funny running into you out here, right in the middle of the drink. Know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today. So have a look. I'll give you a good deal. 5. 8 remaining. 15. No, I only have enough to buy this. Well then, let's see, what do I want to put that on? I'll put that on that. Take that off. I'll take that off. I'll leave that on him because that's the only thing that will work with him at the moment. Alright, let's see. Oh, come on. Stay put. 25, 20, 50, 36. Okay. Let's go back. Grants the bearer quickness. Presence. Hope. While carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual. Yeah. Okay. Nope, all's good. You guys have a good day out there. Alright. I think I'll leave it here for now, and then we'll pick up in the next video with taking a look at what's in the Black Wagon, and commencing the ride. So, see you guys in the next part.